Afternoon base. Here's George Springer. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the All-Star, center fielder, George.
First delivery to him on the way. And a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch as we are underway here this afternoon. High in the air out to center field. Doby has a play. 1 out. Into the box now, Bryce Harper, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Harper.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Harper is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. First pitch of the at-bat. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Colton Wong. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
Here's the pitch.
Colton Wong.
This is flared out towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Comes set, and the 0-1. Pitch outside, the throw. Skips in, and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Now the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Wong stands at second with no outs. And he got him. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rizzo. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
Behind 0-2 now. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Here's Jason Hayward now, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. From the stretch. Popped him up. Taylor over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Dexter Fowler. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Left fielder, Dexter.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Rizzo was there. The tag, and he is out. Stepping up now, Victor Caratini. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Wong charging in on it, and that's the second out. And the next in is Johan Camargo. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hit out towards second. Wong is there. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning. Digging in, Larry Doby, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Larry Doby.
Suarez is sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he ends up giving up his share of hits. The translation on that is that he throws a lot of strikes, but oftentimes they are hittable strikes.
One of the keys, Matt, you'll have to watch from this guy. At times he kind of tiptoes, he tap dances around the strike zone. He has good stuff, but when he falls behind in the count, he tends to nibble a little bit. And then when he brings the ball into the strike zone, and when he does, he becomes much more predictable. And what happens with that? The hits per 9 innings tend to go up.
And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Standing in, Jim Edmonds.
Batting 7, Left fielder, Jim Edmonds.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2. At the plate, Ketel Marte. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Max Povsek. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. The throw will go to third. Good job to corral this. Quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Taylor onto the grass, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And that ends the. Standing in, Sam Travis. As we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Hit on the ground out for short. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. Stepping in, Darwin Lugo.
Second baseman, number 18.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted double play.
Number 59.
Digging in, Andrew Suarez. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Here's Colton Wong now.
Leading off for Illinois. Second baseman, Colton Wong.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Darwin Lugo. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out towards shallow right. Harper has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And no shot of testing anything there. He'll hold on at third with 1 gone.
First baseman.
Stepping into the box, Anthony Rizzo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Riding in once again, Jason Heyward. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now there's a swing by Heyward as he mashes this ball out to deep right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Ready for another chance? Larry Doby 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The pitch. A ball and no strikes.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Hit on the ground to third. And there's out number 2. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. A base hit in his first trip. First offering on its way. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
So digging in now, Jim Edmonds.
Jim Edmonds.
He's set. Here it comes. Here's a high pop-up. Suarez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. At the plate, George Springer. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Doby is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Taylor comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. The count. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure.
And we'll have to leave it there. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Time baseball. Josh Harrison stands in, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Josh Harrison becomes the first out of the inning. Into the box, Corey Dickerson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And a breaking ball stays outside. Fouled off.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Swinging a ball line softly down the line in right. Foul. And that misses 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Center fielder number 6, Starling Marte.
Here's Starling Marte. And recalled strike 1. His line against Justin Verlander, he's 3 for 9. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Marte at second with 2 down. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well.
And the third baseman makes the play. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Astros, center fielder, George.
Hard hit ball to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. That'll be a base hit as well as it's through into left, and they've got something cooking here in the bottom of the first.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Hit in the air down the right field line. A leap, and he crashes into the wall, but managed to hold on to it. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa now, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball in for a strike. Correa, who's sometimes called Show-Rea. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Got him to go down swinging there. Carlos Correa becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel in the dirt here. So now 2 men in scoring position. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Hey, it's looking like he may be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
Hit on the ground out for short. Mercer has it. On the first, and the Astros can't catch. Here's Gregory Polanco.
Leading off for Pittsburgh.
And he'll take a look at ball 1.
Polanco. Leading off for the Astros.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting 8th. Designated hitter, Evan Gattis.
Evan Gattis now standing in. And this is fouled at the plate. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Batting 9th. Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. Head-to-head against Nova. He's got 5 base hits in 16 tries. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Dickerson. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Center fielder number 4, George Springer.
In now, George Springer. As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit.
Dan, he's got to find a way to get himself out of this. This is constant traffic, and here he finds himself in the second with 2 outs, and he's still giving up knocks.
Well, it's about trying to limit the pitch count. Also, only in the second inning here, his pitch count's getting up. He's had a lot of traffic on the bases, so he really needs to get out of this one right here.
Throw on to first, gets him. Beautiful day here in the Space City as we're all set for the 3rd inning in this one on MLB Network. Here's Jordy Mercer now as he looks at a fastball that's in there.
Let's play ball.
Leading off the 4th inning, catcher Ryan
Into the box
McCann.
now, Brian McCann.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
And that's in there, base hit. Standing in now, Evan Gattis. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. Stepping in now, Josh Reddick. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. He's got it 1 away. In now, George Springer.
And he'll swing and send a chopper to third.
Moran scoops it up, throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
The second baseman, number 12.
Into the box now, Jose Altuve. Ripped down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout.
Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa now.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
No hits to this point. Comes set with the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Altuve at second. Bregman on at first with 2 down. And a big strike. Josh Harrison stands in.
Leading off for Pittsburgh.
Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And that is off the wall. And it's a good start to the inning for the Bucks. It's a leadoff double.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel of the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall at left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
Center fielder number 6, Starling Marte.
Here's Starling Marte.
He swings and grounds it to short.
To his right,
Correa.
And not in time as the run scores.
So frustrating, Dero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls in his strike. Swing and a miss. And he's in trouble now, 0-2. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Here's David Freese to stand in. Fouled away. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Into right field, that's a base hit. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he'll be...
Leading out for the
Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. Pitch popped up. Nova is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
From left fielder, number 9, Marwin Gonzalez.
And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and 1 away.
Catcher number 16, Ryan McCann.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann,
as he rips it on the ground to second.
And another base hit for him as he's gone 3 for 3 in this one. The throw to third. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, Dero. First baseman has to hold that runner on that leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Here's a drive out toward left center field. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And both runners are in to score on a clutch at-bat that time as we are tied at 5.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over.
Play ball.
Leading out for pitching.
Play ball.
Third baseman, Colin Moran. Leading off for the Astros, left fielder, Marwin Gonzalez. Leading off for the Astros.
Standing in now, Yuli Gurriel.
Leading off,
Popped him up. Bell trying to get there, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
This is the type of production they were expecting from this guy when he came to the majors a couple of years back. He looks really at ease at the plate, and that relaxed swing is getting some really good results. Good example on that double there. Always great to see a young player blossom.
Stepping in now, Brian McCann. Here's a high pop-up. Bell shading to his right. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those long darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
And we'll see what he can do with the tying run at second, the potential winning run at first with one away. And a surprising intentional walk here from the dugout as that will now load the bases.
Josh Reddick.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He swings and grounds it to short. He'll go to the bag for one. In to score from third is the tying run. It's a 6-6 ball game.
After fielding this one clean, you see he tries to take it himself at second base, but they just can't turn the double play.
Here's George Springer, and he fouls this one off. A 2-out hit'd win it. Fastball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was too good fast.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. Josh Bell the next to hit. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Hit out towards second. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th.
Now batting.
Here's Gregory Polanco. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he misses with it 1-1. Will Harris, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Will Harris.
The 1-1 home. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Here's David Freese to stand in.
He swings and sends it on a line to right center.
And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he's in at third base safely, so the go-ahead run is right there with 2 gone. Into the box, Colin Moran. And this is low, but McCann able to get a handle on it quickly there. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
3-2 now. Here's a pop-up now. Correa is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out, so a great job. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Line drive to center field. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. On the move is Polanco. The winning run is at first base. The 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
Well, this is a costly mistake to say the least. It's a dead ball.
A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. And with 1 swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get into extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just